the town musicians of Bremen. Once upon a time, there was a donkey. And this donkey was very, very old. And he worked on a farm. But he was so old that one day the farmer went up to the donkey and he said, "Donkey, you're very old and you can't carry things from one place to another like you used to. So I'm going to have to send you away from my farm because I can't use you anymore." And the donkey was very sad, but he understood. And he started to think, well, what can I do now? I know. I love singing. And I love music. And I can go to Bremen. Now, Bremen is the name of a town that was very near the farm. They have a band, a town band, and I can play in the band because I can play the saxophone. Now, the saxophone is a golden instrument like that, and you play it and it goes, which is a little bit like the sound a donkey makes, like that. And so off the donkey went towards Bremen to become a musician in the town band. Now, as he was walking along the road, who should he see but a very old dog? And the dog was resting on a tree and he was going, and the donkey walked up to the dog and he said, "Hello, Mr. Dog. Why are you so sad?" And the dog said, "Oh, well, I worked in the farm, just over there, but the farmer doesn't want me anymore because I'm very old and I can't look after the sheep anymore." And the donkey said, "Well, that's not a problem. Come with me." And where are you going? said the dog. "Well, I'm going to Bremen. I'm going to be a musician in the town band. I play the saxophone very well, you know." And the dog was very happy, and he said, "What? Well, I can play the drums. And the donkey said, "Well, yes, you're very, very good, Mr. Dog. Come with me and we'll be in the town band of Bremen." And as they got further down the road and Bremen got closer and closer, they saw a cat. And the cat was licking his paws like that. And he was very sad and very, very old. And he said, "Meow, meow, meow." And so the donkey and the dog walked up to the cat and, "What's wrong with you, Mr. Cat?" said the dog. "Wow, my mistress doesn't want me anymore in her house," said the cat. "Why not?" asked the donkey. "Well, because I'm very old and I can't chase mice anymore," said the cat. So the dog said, Well, I'm old too, and Donkey, he's old too, and we're going to Bremen. We're going to play in the town band. The donkey can play saxophone. Show him, Donkey." And Donkey went, and I can play drums. Look, boom, 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 yeah. And the cat said, "What? I love music too. Look, I have a guitar. And that was wonderful. And the donkey and the dog and the cat, well, they thought, Bremen will definitely want us in their band. Let's go. And they walked towards Bremen. And as they were almost reaching Bremen, they saw a cockerel. Now, a cockerel, if you don't know what that is, a cockerel is like a man version of a chicken. And cockerels are very famous for making a particular noise. Do you know the noise? No? Okay, this is the noise that a cockerel makes. It goes, like that. And they get up very early in the morning and they wake the whole town up with their cry of, like that. And so when they got to the cockerel, he was sitting on a wall, very, very sad and very quiet, and he said, and so the donkey and the dog and the cat walked up to the cockerel, and the cat asked him, "Wow, Mr. Cockerel, why are you so sad?" And he said, "Well," he was very nervous, and he said, "No, it's okay. Why are you so sad?" He said, "Well, the farmer doesn't want me working for him anymore because I can still do cock-a-doodle-doo, but I'm too old and I can't get up in the morning anymore, like that. So he doesn't want me in his farm." And the cat said, "Wow, that's no problem, Mr. Cockerel. We are in a band and we're going to Bremen. Look, Donkey can play the saxophone." And the donkey got his saxophone and went, and then the dog got his drums and yeah. And then the cat said, "And you haven't seen me playing guitar." And the cockerel was very happy, and he said, I can play the violin. Look. And they thought, well, that is the most brilliant violin player I have ever seen in my life. Come with us to Bremen. And off they went towards Bremen. But soon it became night. It got very dark and very cold, and they were very tired because they were very old, and so they decided to wait by the road and have a sleep before setting off the next morning towards Bremen. But they were also very hungry. So Cockerel climbed up a tree and looked around, and he saw a light, and he cried to his friends, Friends, there's a light! Let's go and see where the light is!" And so they walked towards the light, and what was the light? It was a house, but not just any house, it was a hideout. Now a hideout is a very scary house. Do you know why? Because do you know who lives in hideouts? Thieves. Those naughty men who take things that don't belong to them, and they go to the hideout to hide and to keep all of the treasures that they have stolen. Now you mustn't be a thief. That's a very naughty thing to do. They wanted to look through the window of the hideout to see what was happening, but it was too high up. So the donkey had a plan. He said to the dog, "Dog, get on my back." And the dog jumped on the donkey's back. And then the dog said, "Boo, boo, cat, get on my back." And the cat jumped up and landed on the dog's back. And then the cat went, "Meow, cockerel, jump on my head." And the cockerel flew up and landed on the cat's head. And they could just see through the window. And there was all the food you could imagine. And they were very hungry indeed. So they thought, I know, let's make a lot of noise and scare the thieves so they run away. So the donkey started making his sound. And the dog barked. And the cat went, meow, meow, meow. And the cockerel went, and of course all of that noise was horrible, and the thieves thought, "Oh no, it's a horrible creature from the forest, let's run away." And they all ran away, and they ran away, and they ran away. And as soon as they were out of sight, the four friends went into the house, and they had all of the food, and they ate all of the food, and they drank all of the drink, and they were very happy indeed. So they decided that because the thieves had gone away, they could sleep in the house, and they could be nice and warm and cozy and comfortable. So they put out the lights, and they went to bed. But, of course, thieves are very, very hard people, and they weren't going to be scared that easily. So the boss of the thieves said to the other thieves, "I'm going to go back in there, and if there is a creature from the forest, I'll show him, yeah." So he walked back into the house. But then just by the fireplace, he saw two bright shining lights, which were the cat's eyes. And oh no, it's a ghost. Do you know what a ghost is? A ghost is a thing in a big white sheet, and it goes, "Bruh." And he thought, oh no, it's a ghost. And just at that, the cat saw the thief and went, and scratched the thief with his claw, like that. And he went, ah, oh no. And as he turned round, who was there? The donkey. And the donkey kicked, boom, ow, ow, ow. And then the dog jumped on the thief and he bit the thief on the back, bit him, ow, oh no. And then the gargoyle flew up on the thief's head and went with his beak like that. And he goes, oh no, it's a witch, run away. And the thief ran back to his friends and he said, let's go away, it's not worth it. There's a crazy witch and she's going to kill us. And they ran away as far as they could, and they were so scared that they were never thieves again. And everybody, especially the town musicians of Bremen, were happily ever after.